Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah allazi anzala ala abdihi al-kitaba wa lam yaj'al lahu iwaja. Alhamdulillah khaliqi wujudi min al-adam wa ja'ili nuri min al-zulam wa nukhriji as-sabri min al-alam wa mulqi tawbati an al-nadam fa nashkuruhu ala al-masa'ibi kama nashkuruhu ala al-niyam wa nusalli ala rasulihi al-akram li sharf al-asham wa nuri al-atam wa kitab al-mahkam wa kamal al-nabiyina wal qatam سيدي ولدي آدم الذي بشر به عيسى ابن مريم ودعا بأتته إبراهيم عليه السلام حين كان يرفع قواعد بيت الله الحرام فصلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أتباعه خير الأمم الذين بارك الله به كافة الناس أن أرضى منهم والأجم. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا ومن يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وأرسل الله تعالى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين الكل وكفى بالله شهيدا وصلى الله عليه وسلم تسليما كثيرا ثم أما بعد وإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وإن شر الأمور محدثاتها وإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة زلالة وكل زلالة في النار. فيقول سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه الكريم فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يسألونك عن الخمر والميسر صدق الله العظيم وصدقه المولانا كريم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم ثبتنا عند الموت لا إله إلا الله اللهم اجعلنا من الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر آمين يا رب العالمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Alhamdulillah, today is the 8th Zil-Hijjah and tomorrow will be the 9th Zil-Hijjah, the day of Arafah. Let me share a few ahadith about tomorrow. First of all, this is the greatest day in a whole year. Bibi Aisha radiallahu ta'ala narrated that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, this is the day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive the most. Means this is the day that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive. If someone in Jahannam, in hellfire, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala release the big numbers. If you see throughout the year, Ramadan, Laylatul Qadr, but this is the day that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mostly forgives the people, His makhluk. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked the angels to go down listen to the pilgrims, people who's doing Hajj, see what they ask. Whatever they're asking, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept their du'as. Now this is the hadith of people who are lucky who's doing Hajj at this point. What about us? What is the deal for us? Abu Qatada al-Ansari radiallahu ta'ala anhu narrated that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever fasts tomorrow, the 9th Zil-Hijjah, the day of Arafah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive his last year's sins. All bad sins will be wiped off. And all the bad sins, bad deeds, the current year, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will also wipe off. So our account become like a newborn baby. This is not the only time that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does. Try to give us so many opportunities, especially after Ramadan. This is the another chance that if we fast tomorrow, and of course, after fasting, the next day is the 10th Zil-Hijjah. We go for Eid Ul Adha. We go to perform the salaat for Eid Ul Adha. Only men, boys are obligated to perform the salat. There is no orders for women. They can do their salat at home. I was passing by on Divan, I see a couple of flyers. Announcement for Salat al-Eid al-Adha. The flyers begin with mentioning ayats of the Quran. MashaAllah. And also, there is a picture showing a symbol of our mosque, a grand mosque, or Masjid al-Nabawi, resemblance. So showing that also on that flag. And also, as for donation in the bottom, if you come, please pay $7 per person. And the locations are like a banquet halls, where they serve liquor. I'll come back to the ayat I chose today. يَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْخَمْرِ وَالْمَيْسِرِ. If someone asks you about liquor or wine or a gambling, tell them, say them, قُلْ فِيهِمَا إِسْمٌ كَبِيرٌ وَمَنَافِعُ لِلنَّاسِ. There is a greater sin by doing this business that includes liquor and gambling. Surah Al-Baqarah 219. There is a greater sin, but there is a benefit for people who are selling this. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again saying, to those who are making a benefit out of it, وَإِسْمُهُمَا أَكْبَرُ مِنْ نَفْعِهِمَا. There is a great damage, more than what you're making out of it. Means there is a greater sin, and the sin is greater than your profit. What you're making. So our brothers take their families to these places. I ask myself and everyone, can we do salat inside in a bar? Absolutely no. And these are the banquet halls that we take our families to do Eid al-Fitr or Eid Ul Adha. They have bar license. They have a liquor license. Bar, there is a limit of occupancy. Always says, every business, that you go inside, it says 25 people only. This is a greater, a bigger sin. It's called PPA permit. It's for the whole assembly, maybe hundreds or thousands. And these banquet halls, Probably people go in thousands with their family members. You're wearing best doormats, best clothes, perfumes and all this. But there is no segregation. There is no separation for women and men. You go in a parking lot, you are seeing each other. You're committing a crime. Is anywhere said the woman has to pray with us? Absolutely no. So there is a benefit. The person who owns the banquet hall, he has a benefit. He's making money. But he's gaining a bigger sin. All these ayats came in the Quran. But we listen to the Quran, we listen to the meanings, and we ignore. You know why we ignore? Because of shaitan. There is a bunch of shayateen arrange all this, and you become part of it. We shouldn't go, and we should advise our family members, friends and families, not to attend this kind of congregation, not to attend this kind of prayers. There is no benefit out of it. Your salat will return on your face. And you becoming a part of it. Once or twice in a year we go for Eid Ul Fitr, Eid Ul Adha. And it's a great benefit. See how important these 10 days are, including Eid Ul Adha. We're destroying it. We might be fasting tomorrow. And everybody does. It's a Saturday. It's a very, great opportunity to fast tomorrow to wipe off the sin from previous year and the current year. But we have to follow the same way the 10th day, the Eid Ul Adha. Only men or boys is allowed to go for Salaat al-Eid al-Adha. No women. There is no gathering in Islam like this. And we shouldn't keep those flyers. I found out one flyer, the guy owned, I don't know what his beliefs are. But the second flyer I see with the picture of mosque and everything, the ayat, he's mentioning the ayat from the Quran. He turned out to be a Muslim. And he had the liquor license under his name. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala repeatedly saying, إِنَّمَا الْخَمْرُ وَالْمَيْسِرُ وَالْأَنْسَابُ وَالْأَزْلَامُ. See the order that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put the ayats in. The liquor, the intoxication, the gambling. وَالْأَنْسَابُ, the idol worship. The Azlam, people who do bad things, magics. Rejisum amali shaitan. These are the action of shaitan. And we become all of them a part of the amal of shaitan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a hidayah to fast tomorrow. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a hidayah to follow the same way that we follow tomorrow. On Eid Ul Adha, we should visit the grave. We should visit the sick people in the hospitals. We're not allowed to take our, women to these congregations. Wa akhira du'ana alhamdulillah.